That's one part of success, is exercising, having great fitness. So it's time to exercise live in real life. Here we go. And actually, light weights are probably healthier for you, but you do lots and lots of reps. That's the way to do it. There we go. Full of energy, full of life. See if my heart's good. On, 4, 8. Ooh, keep going. I'm definitely feeling it. Oh, definitely feeling it. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Always good to stretch. Always good to stretch. And get the exercise in every day if you can. Get it done every day, because it gives you more energy. And you combine that with something like caffeine, it really helps. I think honestly, the nicotine pouches may be helping my heart. If I did something like this before, I'd feel like I was having a really bad heart attack or something like that. And they seem to be working. I never did nicotine before. I'm only doing it for my immune system, actually. It's the only reason I'm doing it. 2. And energy. This sucks, but it's worth it. That's it. Ooh. Yeah, it really sucks. But it's also really worth it. So you have more energy, you're gonna look better, and the energy part's feeling better, look better. And it's also, it's a discipline thing too. So energy, look better, and you gain discipline. 3 things there, 3 in 1. Energy, look better, discipline. 3. You can't beat that. And there's no one here. There's literally no one in this place at all. Not one person at all. Oh. It's probably a great place to do curls, just sitting or over there. I could sit on that and do curls. And then eating. I used to never eat. Apparently, if I eat a lot, it's good for what I have going on with me as well. There we go. Oh. Okay. I'm definitely feeling it. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling it. I feel really, really good. Really good. I might get the thing where it follows you, the tracking tripod. We'll see. I don't know how. They're probably super cheap too. So we'll see. It's probably the next thing. Let's do one more rep of this and do something else. Do some curls. So energy, discipline, you look better, and then on top of that, you're less threatening to bad guys. Ooh, I'm really feeling it. Let's put these back. See what else we want to do. Let's do curls next. Let me find them. What do I want to do? Do light curls. Just do a bunch of them. That's probably good. We'll see how I feel doing these. Probably be good. Ugh. Two, three, 4, 7, 8, 10, 10. Ugh. Yeah, I'm feeling it for sure. What is this? 8 minutes in. Felt like I've been recording for maybe 2 minutes, but no, I've been recording for 8 full minutes now. So the next thing is I'm going to study multiple people who preserve their fitness throughout the years. So when they're in their 40s, 50s, 60s, maybe even 70s, those people, what are they doing so they don't look horrible when they're in their 60s and 70s? Why not study those people? Why not figure out what they're doing? Because if you figure out what they're doing right, it's going to benefit you. It's only going to benefit you. As opposed to people that are super ripped in maybe their 20s and 30s or early 40s, and then they lose everything. So why not try to be as natural as possible, preserve your fitness, preserve your health, up until even your 60s, your late 60s. That gives you between your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 50 years where you can look like the main character in whatever game you want to be in. And I think that's the way to go. It's definitely the way to go. But do it every day. Here I am, proving, showing, leading that I'm doing it every single day. And that's a big part of it. I used to be even against doing exercises because if you rewind even 2 generations ago, the cool thing before hip hop was rock music. And when people played rock music, all the rock stars were super skinny dudes. They were all skinny. And so the key is now, it's not even necessarily who's the cool guys, but how is this going to benefit you in the long run? So if you're exercising every day and you get more energy from it, you're doing the right things, you're in the right environments, you're not getting smoke into your lungs constantly through horrible chemicals, then it's going to probably benefit you in the long run. So that's why I've always been interested in studying health. The downside about health, and if you work in it, is a lot of times, not always, but often, there's multiple psychotic patients who don't have their brain or their mind. So people with high degrees deal with those types of people, and it's very stressful. It's a high level of stress, extremely high levels, because you don't know what that person's thinking, what they're going to do next, how violent and aggressive they are. So that's why that part's very, very hard. And there's other things that come with it that are big cons, but the pros are, I always thought understanding the body and how it works is so interesting. If you take away like someone who has very poor mental health and they can't think straight, and you just focus only on the body and the mind and how it works and the anatomy and physiology, I think that's highly interesting. You can gain so much knowledge just from that. But there's the two ends of the spectrum there. Is that people with poor mental health, or someone you can't understand who you're talking to, and then the other side is the understanding of how things work in the body. That's a really cool part, in my opinion. Or dealing with someone who is mentally stable and they're mentally aware of what's going on. But with fitness, a big part of it is okay, yeah, I said consistency, but the meal, how you eat, because you could train every single day and eat hardly anything at all, and you're going to be too skinny. You're not even going to physically look aesthetically appealing to the outer world. And you look at something like, if you look at a cockroach on the floor, it is aesthetically non-appealing to the eye. Or you look at something like, it could be a spider or a snake. But if you look at something that's aesthetically pleasing to the eye, like a butterfly, we will treat it better. Or like a little cat or a little dog. Because aesthetics matter, unfortunately, in this world to some extent. They really matter. It's a interesting and bizarre thing how you can even perceive that as reality, but that's the reality that we live in. That's the world that we live in. So I'm going to take that with me and totally go with that. And that's what I do. So that's the way that it works. And that's all you can do, is understand reality, and they call it forcing moves too. Like, this is a forced move. So if you only do this, it only benefits you. It only benefits you. There's like, if you do it right and you use light weights, it's pretty hard for it not to benefit you. Well, I might even go down to the 10s and just do a lot of curls. Because what they program this with the HIIT is, I think that's what it is, that can wear and tear on your muscles and your bones, but that's what they program, heavy weights. It's actually not good for you. But that's what everybody does, is the stuff that's not good for you. It's not beneficial to your health in the long run. So now I'm going to switch to the 10s. Just do a lot of them, maybe like 100 of them, or however many I can do. All right, put these back, and let's just do a ton of these. I'd even do the 5s. One of the 5s are missing, though. I don't know where they're at. And you could do 100, 200 of them in a row. Like that. Five, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm feeling it. And that's what Michael Jordan did. When he started, as he progressed and as he kept playing, what he would do is he would exercise and he'd hit the gym. Whether he won or lost, he'd still hit the gym. And you look at him later on, he was more muscular when he played. First, he was a real skinny guy. And then as he played more, he realized, well, if I have some weight on me, I can maybe play better, maybe you can guard better. And that's a big part of it. That's the part people don't even look at. They go, oh, he's this great basketball player. He hit the gym regardless. He hit the gym regardless whether he was good or not. Do a bicep curl with this thing too, I guess. From the thing on the bottom. That's crazy. It's probably you might hit the muscles differently too with the line as opposed to the dumbbell. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Hit it with the line, the cable. Might be something that I do. All right, we've been on for 18 minutes. And the future of streaming is going to be in real life streaming. Or games. It's IRL or games. It's all it is. I said this before, but a guy to really study on short videos, on streaming, is Speed. The guy is so entertaining. He's so entertaining. He's a guy to study. And he said, I started with one viewer. I'm starting earlier in the day. When I do it later on, I usually have I'll have several viewers. In YouTube, I had 0 viewers on YouTube for 3 days, and then after about 3 or 4 days, I had a string of comments the day before, and then the day before that, yesterday I had 1 comment as well. And I didn't get any viewers on my live stream, and I have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, and no one was watching the live. Now I'm starting to get a few live viewers, and the algorithm's testing it. And then with X, I think it's hard to understand how the X algorithm works, because it gave me like 20, 15, 20, then it gave me 100, and then it jumped back down to about 12, 14 live viewers last night when I did it. People on YouTube from what I've seen so far, they comment generally more than anything. So that might be the main one. I don't know. I'll keep working on it. But if people are going to comment on YouTube, that means the community there is going to be more active. But I look at all the comments. If you comment on anything, I'm going to be looking at it. And I'd like to also do, there's some other things I like to do. We'll talk about that later though, not right now. I'll do some more super lightweight curls. Yeah, I think doing the heavy weights is just bad for the bones. It's bad for the muscles. Because light gives you, the problem with light is it takes forever. It takes forever to do lots and lots and lots of exercises with the lights. But it's probably way healthier for you. 6, 8, 10, 14, 15, 15. Ooh, yeah, definitely feel that. Do a little macho man. Ooh, yeah. Oh, man. Bro, my biceps are just... Feel it. I can feel it. They're sore already. What else do we want to do? Let's see what else we want to do here. Let me see. Here I am. It is me. We'll probably end it. Well, I guess I'll end this now. We've been going for 22 minutes, so we'll end it. Yeah. These shirts really don't show off my muscles that much. Oh. No, they don't. Might be the lighting too. But yeah, my chest looks pretty damn awesome. And the cutoff ones always look good. That's what I tell guys to say, if you could wear the cutoffs, if you can get away with it, do that. Just why not wear a cutoff if you can. Cutoff shirt. So alright, I'm gonna do some more and then we'll be done for the exercising for the day. But every day try to do it. Every day try to train. Okay, we're gonna